Jeez. I've had worked really long and hard today. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm a teenager. But seriously, hello everybody, this is Mark Kaczynski, and today we are going to, I guess, check out my house. Or what, you thought I lived in the real world? Yeah. Unfortunately, the rest of my town has somehow disappeared, but I have rebuilt what I know of it as my house. So let's see, parking lot. Let's open up I guess the open door, the outside garage. So we also have this inside garage over here, My grandpa works right here. Let's see. Hmm. You know, let's go into the backyard very quickly. Have some fun. Yeah, not much out here. I try to. Alright, but seriously, yeah, I do live in a house that looks almost exactly like this in the real world. If you're not sure what any of this is, I guess I tried to copy as best as I could what we have in the backyard and all that kind of stuff, you know? But, yeah. So if you see stuff on the inside, that's because we're about to go inside the house. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. So if everything looks a little white to you, my house is actually pretty white. The reason this fence is different is because our neighbors, who are non-existent, have to, live over there. That's where they live. I live in a townhouse, so that's why this side of the house is just, like, empty. You know, I will build the other side of the townhouse next time. I've been over to their house a few times, so I do know what it looks like inside, but, I have an amazing memory when it comes to pointless things. Apparently, I thought it was important. It's apparently both. Alright, let's come inside the house now. So this is the front door entrance. This is where oh, there's our pet bat. So this is a piano. That's a couch. I was gonna put a rug here, but there's just not enough space. This is my grandpa's computer. So whenever I come home, I usually come here, I take off my shoes, and I sprint upstairs, open this up, and then I just jump on the computer. Yep, this is exactly where I'm sitting right now in relation to everything else. So if I look to my left, oh, well, because it's that time, the bottom right corner, it's dark outside right now. So, but that's basically what it looks. It's sort of creepy, it's almost exact, This is where I sleep. It's not, my bed isn't actually that big, Everything's a meter block, so it's really hard to build. I have a closet right here. I'm actually putting my hand, it's actually sort of open like this right now, so I'm putting my hand into there. So imagine me sitting right here and putting my hand into that thing. Well, not anymore, because, yeah. That's my room. Here we have another computer. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot about this computer right here. This is, I guess, sort of the extra computer we have back here. And yeah, we have one of these in-house windows, indoor windows. It's pretty cool, I have this poster right here of me going to Artek, which is in Crimea, which is where a lot of stuff is going on right now. There's the upstairs bathroom. That's the tub. That's supposed to be the sink and cabinet. That's supposed to be the toilet. Not a lot of space. Nope. Alright, let's see what we got in here. So basically, this is my grandpa's room. He's got the same setup and stuff. That's his other computer. Like this is his laptop. This is his computer. My computer is in here. It's the best one in the house, of course. Jeez, stop placing ladders. Nope. Alright, I'm just gonna put that back later. But, and over here is another laptop. No, here's where my old computer is, so I don't use it anymore. It's basically my sister's computer. Everyone else's. So, in here, besides the small closet, we have the kitchen. We have 2 refrigerators. Yeah, you could totally tell they're refrigerators. Don't ask me why. We have a lot of food. Like this one's where I keep all my milk containers, the gallons. Over here is where we keep the food. It's where I come down for a midnight snack sometimes. On this table we have a little bowl of chocolates. That's why. So that's my antidepressant right there. But here we have this little cabinet. We've got that's a microwave. That's an oven. I know, pretty similar. Here's where our sink is. A lot of cabinets. These are glowstone lights. I try to put redstone in here, but as you'll later see when I go into better detail, there's not that much here. As we go down here, this isn't like carpet. This is like a stone checkerboard. There's a downstairs bathroom, exactly the same, except we've got this little thing down here because there's a few extra pipes that actually runs along up through there to here, which is our heater thing. Down here we have the very, very far down. This is the downstairs of the downstairs room. This is where, it's much bigger than this, but I just didn't have enough room for it, you know? And there's also a little door thing here, but up here we have I think the dryer doesn't work, but we do have a washing machine? Yeah, that's what it's called, of course. Over here's another cabinet, and here we have where my grandma sleeps, and a spare bed, which is where my sister usually sleeps over the weekends. And outside, yeah, that's basically what it looks like, except there's a tree right here, I think, but that wouldn't grow. It stayed a sapling. Here we have a slightly smaller closet for grandma's. And in here, we have my old bedroom. This is where I used to sleep. It's become the TV room. And well, for me, it's become the Doctor Who room, because if you didn't know, if you live inside the state of Utah and you have people, basically, if you live inside the Salt Lake Valley, and you have PBS, Doctor Who, 11 o'clock, or it's either 10 to 11 or 11 to 12. It really does depend, like PM. It really does depend. This is my old bed. It's pretty much, it's a little bit, it's bigger than this, you know, but, you know, had to get in here somehow. And this is especially when my grandpa built, because he realized there was some space in the middle of the house. There's a lot more in there, like all the spare electronics and stuff. Right here we can see the outside again, and this is a sort of cool thing to build right here. I would build, actually we have we have an armchair in here, but, you know, very limited space. This is me, like, this is probably bigger than it feels. Yeah, this is a lot bigger. Our house this room has been slightly scaled up because of the Minecraft limits to building. No, not exactly limits, but, yeah. Oh, god dang it. Alright. So that's it, yeah. Let's leave through the garage. So here we are back in the garage again. Yeah, the garage door. These are carpets where you take off fishes and everything. Yeah, we do that. Do that thing. Let's come back up here. This is their storage place. Here, this is the yard. This is where our car is right now. Because of the top. Oh yeah. Well, now you see my inventory. This is a little bit of a gravel thing. We have our hose here and all that, you know. We have a little bit of a garden here. My grandpa has something else here, but, you know, couldn't fit that either. Jeez. If I scaled this up a little bit, like, put it a little larger than life, you know, I could probably fit a lot more things. A few more things, but here we are. And this is all I used to build it. No too many items, but, so this is everything I used to build this thing. Everything. I kid you not, everything. Well, in building this, I did not require more than 36 items. Well, to be specific, 38, because I also needed grass and glass panes I needed grass to, you know, fill in some stuff, because I made a mistake, and glass panes to fill in other stuff, so, yeah. This is how you open our garage, and this is, no, our actual garage doesn't hold our car, because, as you can see, it's pretty cluttered in here. Alright, you can't tell, because there's actually, to be honest, I'm still adding stuff to this, because my memory is improving as we speak. So, we have something here like that, yeah, so this is basically what our garage looks like. Not a lot of room in here. That's why the car is out here. Alright, so let's go back inside and fix some stuff right. Let's see. Let's actually try to add this carpet now. See, the carpet is sort of diagonal, so it's sort of hard to do this. Alright, that's pretty much the best I can do. And now it's not diagonal at all. Yeah, it's about this. This is basically how our carpet looks. Diagonal on this one. In the kitchen we have we have a blue carpet in here, so I'll put sort of like this. There we go. See, there's quite a bit of detail here, but definitely not enough. It's coming down here. Alright, so, now that I've done a little more research, let's use this and actually fix this a little bit. So this comes through here, sort of goes in through there, you know, and down into here. So that's that thing right there. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It does something. Alright. So, I only use 2 glass planes and 2, item frames. This is the only place I ever use them, so not really. I basically use 36 items. Now they look a little better. Yeah, still adding stuff. I mean, come on. So here we go. And the armchair is, yeah, it's a red armchair. So there are only 2 chairs in my whole house that are red. Right now I'm on the IKEA, Ashia, I guess this is probably the actual Ashia one. This armchair is a little more pink-ish. Let's see what else we have. So over here, let's grab the door and do this. Yeah, that's sort of like this. I mean, it's like a half door, you know, like you have to sort of like squint it. You know, it have to be like 1.75 meters tall, something like that. You have to crouch down in there. Doesn't work in Minecraft. All right, so this is where my grandpa sleeps. So this is, if you looked out my window right now, it's 10:03, but this is basically. So let me fix this. There we go. Lamp's not really up there. If I could show you, my lamp's actually sort of hanging because while I was lifting weights, yes, I do that. It sort of hit the lamp and then it hit it in the way that it went up and then down. So it sort of hitched the thing that holds it to the ceiling. So now it's just basically a bunch of wires holding this dangling light because the initial lamp's been broken. Geez, so yeah, my fault. Totally deserve it. But right now I'm right here. Computer isn't actually that big, and I got some water. Oh, yeah. So basically, you guys will be. So whenever you want to find me and kill me, I'll be right here. Man, just one thing: you'll never be able to find this house because for you, I don't know why I do this, but let's be honest. I'm not. The thing I want to do is I want to build up the whole city. But I think once I get to the point of building the street, some people will be like, hey, I've been here before, and then they just find me and they'd be like, I know where you live. They find my phone number and stuff because let's be honest, you will not be able to recognize this in Google Earth. I mean, I guess you could if you're a serious creeper, but I bet you there are at least 3,000 or 4,000 houses in the total United States that look somewhat like this, and this is only half of a townhouse. Yeah, we got a duplicate right here, like that. We live next to a townhouse and we live next to another townhouse. And then there are, well, I'm not going to explain too much to you before somebody actually does find me and kill me. We're next to a bunch of townhouses, though. Uh-oh. I swear, every single time I make one of these episodes, somebody comes closer and closer to finding out where I live. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and this has been my actual house. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm going to go back off for a run. No, for a walk. I don't like to go on walks, I don't know why. I'm 14, right? But I like to walk for exercise. I will walk 15 miles. No, I found this route that's 15 miles. I've walked that thing 3 times. I'm going to do it again because it's getting warm again. Today, it hit 76 degrees. I mean, it's April 8th, right? 8 days ago, it was snowing. And it was 20 degrees. Now, look at it. It's so bright and beautiful. Alright, see you guys next time.